One chance at life. Parents named me effing Castile. How black-pilled should I feel? Friday night, nothing to do. Decide to drive around. Put on my best suit. Style my hair nice. Go to the McDonald's drive-thru. Hold my phone up to my ear. A second before the lady asks for my order, I pretend to have a conversation with my imaginary wife on my cell phone. Place an order large enough for a nuclear family so as to not blow my cover. As I wait for the food at the next window, I talk to my imaginary wife on the phone about my day. The lady comes with the food as I'm telling my imaginary son that I love him and he'll be home soon with nuggets. Love you too, slugger, daddy'll be home soon. Take food, buy beer, get pissed drunk by myself and eat half the food I bought, wasting the rest. TFW, dad turns 60 in a few days. I don't want my parents to get old, fellas. Feels bad, man. Be 15 in the UK. Go to co-op. Buy 500 milliliters energy drink, must show ID due to caffeine content. Go to Starbucks. Buy a large coffee, no ID needed. Why is the UK government so highly regarded? Be me. Work at crappy fast food job for almost a year. Nerdy older white lady works there and is super sweet and nice to me. Solid 7.5/10. Nice ass for a white girl. Into cosplay, anime, and emo music. She's 32 and single while I'm 17. Quit my job a few months ago. Hugs me on my last day and I get hard instantly. She definitely feels press against her and laughs. Immediately follows me on Instagram afterwards. Fellas, should I go for it when I become of age? I want to be a victim and I want her to touch me and take my innocence. All of the best storylines in gaming come from games with barely any gameplay. How do you fix this?
Undone being a NEET, dishwasher, server, tosser, warehouse associate, Walmart, landscaping. Which way do you position F's your mental the least?
Anon thinks he has a choice.
Waiting at the work elevator by myself. A dude appears. Scrawnier, paler, shorter, more recessed chin, worse receded hairline, and wearing an abysmal t-shirt. Finally, someone uglier than me. A few moments later, a QT walks by.
Bye, yay, Cody. Have a nice night.
She in a kind and borderline seductive voice.
You too, Vanessa.
Thanks.
After all this time, I finally realized that it really is just my personality that's the problem.
Drug is called interferon. Doesn't interfere with the doctor finding a diagnosis. This vexes me. Married to childhood friend for 6 happy years. Wife wants to read her old diary from about 3rd grade with me. Sounds kinda dumb, but if she's happy then fine. Mostly stupid kid stuff with random words like hate in big writing. Eventually we get to the part where she meets me. According to the diary, she only wanted to be friends because her logic was that nerds become rich and she wanted to marry me to get rich. Remember how she was always trying to get me to learn and get into college pretty much entire childhood. This led me to actually get a good job as software engineer. I lead a good life because my wife was a sociopathic gold-digging 8-year-old.
Click. I told you not to redeem code Gandu Benchot.
Get free gym session from my weight loss group. Go to gym looks great. High-tech machines, saunas, weights, pool. Do some light walking on treadmill. Sweating loads. Grab towel from big bucket at entrance to changing rooms. Shower and dry off. Get dressed and complain about towel at front desk. Tell them they need to sack the idiot who washes the towels.
That was the dirty towel bin, sir.
All the front desk staff start laughing hysterically. Some other gym members overhear and laugh too. Immediately leave. Can still hear them laughing from outside. I'm getting Burger King and McDonald's tonight.
I have a good reason for hating all moids. Spent years at Warsaw College learning Japanese business skills. Finally get enough money to move to Tohoku as English teacher. Get bullied by the kids for being a subhuman femcel. Little kids even draw pictures of me as a Tengu and Nigawari. Takes 2 years for them to respect me, but they still call me nicknames like Pale Pig and Snowy Rat Face in secret. Only have one friend, and she is from Poland, but spends her free time with her BF. So I was so very lonely and decided to try dating. 99% of Japanese guys on every dating app refuse to date me. I'm a desperate femcel that is dying of loneliness. Decide to massively drop my standards and even give the perverted creeps a chance. Started to date this really short, ugly Japanese guy that works in a warehouse and has acne. He was pretty much stalking me on all my socials and dating apps. On our first date, he takes me to Burger King. On second date, he only takes me to crappy bar where I see rats. I reluctantly have sex with him, but only because I have nightmare about dying alone. It was really violent. He only goes for 3 minutes and I was bleeding. He gives me a shiny ring and said he comes back in 2-3 weeks to marry me. It has been 2 months. My private parts have itchy green and red spots. I have stopped having my periods. I did a pregnancy test and it said I'm positive. I don't have enough money for abortion. I ran into my ex-boyfriend in Tokyo, and he was kissing a Japanese cosplay Stacy. I will have to go home to Poland. But my Catholic father will not allow me to get abortion. All moids should die.
Sleep for 12+ hours. Wake up at noon. Refresh the same few websites over and over again. Do absolutely nothing. Start and try to play video game. Quit after a few minutes because I can't even force myself to have fun with it anymore. Continue refreshing 4chan and YouTube for hours again, occasionally watching a few YouTube videos that look interesting and that I haven't seen yet. Go to sleep feeling like a tired corpse even though I haven't done anything. Is this even a life anymore? Be me. Average wagey who works a dead-end job. Living paycheck to paycheck because I live in the shithole that is Gotham. Ex-con coworker tells me he's heard around that some rich guy named Oz is looking to hire some extra security for his club. Managed to land job. Couple of weeks later, on an average night, the club has a power outage. Oz starts yelling at all of the employees to be prepared because he's coming. No clue what the hell he's talking about. I'm given a gun and told to stand guard outside. I spot this hulking beast dressed in black slowly approaching me. Pick related. Ask him what he's supposed to be. He then promptly beats the ever-loving shit out of me, breaking my kneecaps. I fucking Gotham. I'm moving back in with my parents in Coast.
At McDonald's drive-thru. Approaching to the window.
What can I get for you, sir?
Being silent for several minutes, hearing angry swearings from people behind you and nervous honking. 10 minutes later. finally giving an answer. Nothing. Driving away immediately.
Like, subscribe and ring the bell if you enjoyed the video and want to see more.